Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another pre-market watch list here today. So hopefully we got some good stuff to trade. So there are a few things that I'm interested in watching, one of which is HEAR. I mean, it's a no-brainer. This thing keeps squeezing. Short sellers keep trying to pile in HEAR, and they just keep causing it to fly up. So definitely going to be watching that. So if you're not familiar with what's going on with HEAR, let me explain it. Do I have anything I could use for an example? No, I don't. So anywho, so HEAR, what's happening is you have a bunch of short sellers, right? You have a bunch of short sellers if you're not familiar, here's a quick brief overview. A short seller is somebody who wants the stock to go down. Right? So what's going to happen is when you open a position as a short seller, you first sell shares. You sell the shares. And then later, when you want to close your position, you actually buy back shares. So again, short sellers first sell shares and then later have to buy back the shares to close the position. So they make money when the stock goes down. Right? So imagine me as a short seller. I'm getting in short. I'm thinking it's going to go down, but it doesn't. It actually comes back and starts going up. What happens is I have to close my position, which means I have to buy back the shares, and they keep causing it to go up. It's called a short squeeze. So right now what's happening, excuse me, is HEAR is just short squeezing up, and it's making a lot of people a lot of money. Bitcoin mining rig? I don't have a Bitcoin mining rig. I don't have one. So short sellers show up on the sell side, and then if they buy, they show back up on the buy side, right? Yep. Oh, good morning to you guys, by the way. Let's see. No, Zarif, that doesn't happen to put holders, no. So, anywho, yeah, let's get going here. We got a few good stocks. Oh, you guys, you ready? You can check out the slips. Rocking the slippers today. I felt like coming comfortable to work, so kick my feet up on the desk, rock the slippers. Let's get going. All right, we're good to go. Rock and roll. All right, so let me share my screen. Here we are. Is that one? Yep, it's that one. All right, cool. So here we go. So first, we are going to talk about HEAR. Here we go. HEAR. Oh, what do you know? It's still going up. Figures. Anywho, so yes, this thing is definitely trending up, but don't think that the reason it's going up is because it's supposed to be going up. The only reason HEAR is actually going up is because you have short sellers trying to push it down. So if you look at a yearly chart, look at this, right? Let me get these off, right? So if you look at HEAR, you'll see that it's up a total of about 1,000% over the past couple weeks. When this thing comes down, it's going to come down hard, and all the short sellers know that it should come down. So what's happening is they keep trying to short it, right? Hoping it's going to go down, right? But what happens, actually, let me do this, right? Let me draw like this. So I'm going to put this in red. So what happens is all the shorts, right? Shorts want it to go down. And if it doesn't go down, what happens is they cause it to squeeze up. That's ideally what's happening. People are trying to push it down, and it's not going down, and it keeps going up like that. And they're the reason it's going so high. So today, just keep HEAR on watch, right? And pay attention to things like this, right? Look for patterns, right? Look for these types of patterns. Look for like ascending triangles, stuff like this. Look for an ascending triangle pattern, right? Look for a top, right? Look for something like this where the stock flies up and then short sellers pile in right here. and wait for it to consolidate and then watch for it to break through the trend line again, right? Oh, what do you know? We had like another ascending pennant, right? Look for pennants like that, entry right there. Look for, you know, more entries, like look entry right there, right? Look for things like that. Look for trend line breakups. Look for pennants. Look for bull flags, things like that. Because the stock is full of them. It's just, they're everywhere, right? So keep HEAR on your watch list today. Some of you may ask, how high is it going to go? I have no idea. Hold on one second. You can't see the ticker. It's HEAR. Yep, there you go. So anywho, keep it on your watch list. All right, on to the next one. Is BOOT. Oop, BOOT. So BOOT looks like they had pretty good earnings. The stock is now up 22% from after hours to this morning. Ideally, this thing's up pretty big. It has pretty good volume, so we're going to watch it, right? I don't know how high it's going to go. It's at it's into a new 52-week high. I don't even know if this thing's been around for 3 years. So let's see, 25, 26. So it's really just, it's just up pretty big. That's just about it. There's really nothing more to it. It's just up pretty big. So we're going to watch BOOT. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you could easily mark off your pre-market high, which is 26.48, right? I mean, that's really all you have. This is something where you're going to have to watch for an intraday setup. So maybe what I'd look to see is if, you know, possibly it comes back up and tests pre-market high and then it fails and I get short, something like that. Because a lot of people have already made a lot of money on this stock, right? From yesterday to today, it's up pretty big. So maybe think short bias initially on this. Okay, one second. Next one on the list, TTD. So TTD, again, this is very similar to, not I want to say HEAR, but again, this thing's up almost $30 a share. This thing's up, I think, $26 a share right now. Let me see. From, well, 52 to 80. So yeah, it's up $27 a share over the course of 3 days. So at some point, this will probably pull back a little bit. And when it does, we're going to look to short it. All right. So we'll be watching it today short as well. Again, it's up $27 a share. So today we're going to be looking to get short on this. But be careful because a lot of people are watching TTD short too. Right. And the reason it went up really big yesterday was a short squeeze. Everybody tried to short it yesterday and it didn't happen. It squeezed up all day long. So again, we'll be watching TTD short. Okay. Now, another one to watch is Tiva. Let me see what Tiva's doing here. Nah, I don't like Tiva anymore. Scratch that. Now we'll talk about Tesla. So Tesla held the $280 level yesterday. If you look at a 5-day chart, you'll see that Tesla has been dropping and now it's holding support pretty well. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Tesla to go up today because it is consolidating, right? It's definitely showed that it's consolidating now. So chances are we might see Tesla break up to the upside today for a little bit of a pop, maybe up to 286, somewhere around that area. But I'm thinking long bias on Tesla for right now. Just based on what the chart's showing, right? We're down to previous areas of support. So I would be thinking more long bias than short bias on Tesla for today, okay? Oh, that's right, Macy's, thank you. And Macy's, we're gonna talk about that. So Macy's had really good earnings, or well, actually, no, they didn't. They had, what was it? They had, what was it, earnings or was it revenue? Hold on one second here. Hold on, let me find it here. I think they had pretty good earnings, I think their revenue increased, but their sales didn't. So their sales didn't really increase, but they made more money. So ideally, I think what I was reading is basically they just made more money off the same amount of customers they had. So they didn't really increase sales. They just increased the amount of the dollar value per head they brought in. So, so with that being said, you could watch Macy's today. It's already kind of saying that, I mean, it's kind of dumping out, but I mean, it's possible this is going to be in play. I mean, it's already got pretty good volume. It's up really big. So I think it's worth watching Macy's because there might be some type of play you can get in on. It is trending down. So wait till it breaks through the trend line or crosses over its trend line before you make a decision on that. Okay. Other than that, those are all the stocks I'm watching. It's going to be TTD, HEAR, Macy's, and Boot. Those are the 3 stocks that I'll be watching here today. Yeah, other than that, guys, again, that's all I have for you. So again, if you would like to join in, hold on, let me get out of here. Stop share. So we're going to end it a little bit early. You know, let's see, AMD. I mean, you could easily look up when they're having their earnings, but I wouldn't mess with AMDA. It's too light of volume. So if you ever see a stock that looks like this, you can't day trade it. It's basically pointless. So anytime I see a stock like that, I stay away from it. RDVT. Yeah, I mean, you could watch RDVT. Again, it still trades on light volume. So this is probably more of a swing trade. It is also a recent IPO, I believe. Yeah. So sure, you got to watch it, but I don't know what's going to happen. It's an IPO. It's curling up. So I am thinking long bias for right now, at least. BLNK, is it even moving up or is it moving down? Oh, it's moving up. Okay. So yeah, you could watch BLNK. Chances are this might squeeze up again with the amount of short sellers that were in there from the 652 area. So right around the 640 is a key level. Watch 640 and over that area. That might not be bad. With that being said, again, right, we're going to end it there. If you guys want, you can use the first link. Oh, it's not in this video. Interesting. Hold on. Let me do that. Can I do that right from here? Am I still on? Yeah, so the first link in this video is going to have a link to join into our live trading room. So if you would like to join in, you can join in through today, tomorrow, and on Friday, where you can watch me and you can listen into a few others trading live. Let me paste this here. Hold on. One second. Save changes. There we go. All right. Wait a second. I'm doing some dumb stuff here. So again, guys, the first link in the description of this video says live trading room link. Feel free to go ahead and join that link today because that'll bring you right into our live trading room where you can watch us trade live all day long till about 11 o'clock. So again, right, take that live trading room, use it as you may. You guys can join into our live trading room throughout the whole day. So I would definitely use that and hang out with us for at least today, tomorrow, and Friday. See how you like our room. And if you'd like, you can always become a premium member. So we're going to end it there. Again, remember, first link down below, use that, join us. All right. Take care.